Welcome back, survivors. Disturbed Z here, and we are back in Empyrean. Alright, guys, so I've been running around doing stuff. I got the beta survey missions done. I did the story mode up until now, which we're about to start again. Let's go ahead and hop in here and let's see, meet the Glad. Let's go ahead and activate this mission. Looking back at your time in Andromeda, you feel like you've been stumbling from one event to another, making friends and foes as you go, but without being aware of the bigger picture. Your gut feel is that there must be something that explains all this. Even after showing your new allies all the information about the Talon, Xerax, and Legacy having a shared history, things are not getting any better. You are still in doubt as to the motives of the Galactic Liberation and Defense Organization. Your partner Alex might be of this group, and you understand they support Italian rebellion against Xerax Empire. However, most of this does not make any sense to you yet. But things are about to change. Dun dun dun. Let's do it. Hello, friend. We just wanted to let you know that we have received all the information you recently found about the Talon Xerax Assembly and the War of Silence. Things are starting to make sense. Although the information are extremely fragmented, our analyst will need some time to put things in correct context of the big picture. At least the parts we know about. That being said, we think it's time to meet in person. We owe you some answers. Find the Sigma Zero system, situated in an area between Xerax, Traders Guild, and Polaris territories. Fly to the asteroid field in that sector. We'll send you to our location when you arrive there. Sincerely, Sectioneer 5. Okay. Find the asteroid field, approach the base. Okay, so let's open up our map. Not this map. Okay, so Sigma Zero. I know it's close to where we're at. There it is right there, Sigma Zero. Let's go ahead and lock on to that target, and we're going to take off. Let's see, let me drop my shields real fast. We'll do a reverse jump. Okay, so we are over here at Sigma Zero. We have Sigma Zero Station, and we have Sigma Zero Asteroid Field. Find the asteroid field. Okay. Okay, we'll go to the asteroid field. If that's what makes y'all happy. But y'all are probably going to tell me to turn around and warp again. Commander, we are getting new coordinates. I have marked the position on screen. Have you now? I am not seeing these new coordinates. What do we get over here? There is iron, copper, silicon, promethium, gold, ice, titanium, and aluminum. There is a lot of stuff. What is that? Maybe that's... Don't waypoint it. Show on HUD. Oh, that's probably it right there. Okay. Well, that is where we're going to go. We're going to float off over there. So, it seems like there's a handful of stuff in this asteroid field, though. Titanium asteroid. Where's that at? Right there. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to float on in to this little base, and I'll bring y'all back in just a second. Okay, guys, we should be in render range in just a second. There it is. Now she's coming into play. Let's see what we got over here. Glad hideout. Discovered a new faction, the Glad. Okay, now the question is how do we get in here? Oh, that's probably it right there. Well, I say that's it. There's another... Can't see. Oh, there we go. I guess I probably should have zeroed out the whole time. That probably would have helped. No. There we go. Alright. Well, let's go meet the Glad. Okay, I'm here, right? I'm not going to get shot for coming in here. Do not enter authorized personnel only. We're here, right? Pretty sure this is where they wanted us to go. Okay. You know, I really do hate it when these missions don't activate when I'm here. I don't understand why there's so much trouble with them activating. Is it because, like, I'm not in an SV and they expect you to, like, fly in with an SV on everything? I don't know. Alright, we're going to go ahead and push forward with the thing. We approach the base. Commander, we are advised to park our ship and enter the base through the entrance door. Okay, so yes, this is the base because here's the entrance door. Yeah, for whatever reason, it just doesn't want to work. We are advised to see the commander in the upper control room. Hey, it opens. Okay. You know, don't you shoot me. For the upper control room, it sure is buried, isn't it? Alright, normally I think the POI goes down over there, but I'm checking here. Commander Mercer, look at Commander Mercer. Speak, Commander, so we can go talk to Mercer now? Welcome to Sturb Z to Glad Sigma Base. Please excuse the way we tried to get in touch with you. There were some doubts. You doubted me? Yes, doubts about you being the one we hoped you were, and not simply another trap set up by our Xerax friends to get a hold of Glad agents. But Commander Lamar, as you know her as Sectioneer 32, seems to have been right from the beginning. Alex is here? Not at the moment, I am afraid. She is on a very delicate mission, but she should be back in a few days. Great. Mercer Jr., you have been part of the UCH Heidelberg crew? Correct. You found my note, I think? Yes, and the notes in the Titan wreckage. That probably was from my father. He was on board of the UCH Titan, and I think he had something to do with all that has happened. At least he indicated this when we spoke a few weeks before I was assigned to the UCH Heidelberg. Family secrets. You know, no idea. He was worried about something. He did not want me to join Operation Phoenix in the first place. I signed up anyways. This whole expedition was just too tempting for me. And as we all thought we would only go to Proxima Centauri get some resources, and then back again. A round trip around the block. Things went different. Yes, the wavefront catapulted us to Andromeda. The Xerax attacked us and destroyed a lot of ships. We lost a lot of fine men and women until Perez and the rest of the fleet managed to escape. Vice Admiral Perez? Yes, Admiral Benner died when the Titan was destroyed. We still do not know if my father and Admiral Yadin, whatever, survived. We had some traces that they were held captive somewhere, but never found anything except the traps the Xerax set up. So you might understand, although we were closely following what you did after you arrived, most of us had a lot of concerns, especially now as things seem to escalate. You are leading GLAD? No, Commander Lamar is leading the operation. I am handling the mission coordination, while Sergeant Palant and Emerson are handling the equipment, scientist, and the base itself. Operation. Yeah, kind of UCH special operations. Let me try to sum this up for you. After we escaped with our bare lives, there were a lot of discussions what the fleet should do next. The two admirals, my father, and anyone with any relevant info was either lost or dead, and when our voyage started, everything was chaotic as well. After a few weeks, it became clear that we won't go back to Earth anytime soon. So there was a fierce dispute on how to proceed. Although we had found a secret hiding place, some of the commanders and captains, led by Commander Lamar, Captain Zerigan, and others, spoke to Vice Admiral Perez about supporting the local independence movement to find some allies and, first and foremost, gather more info that way without running into the Xerax Empire again. But Perez did not want to risk anything until we had built up a solid base of operations in that sector. She also much more favored to establish the plans for the Project Eden, finding a planet for us to live on, or for others that might follow us to Andromeda now or in the future. Anyways, as a result, Commander Lamar and the others left the fleet and started the GLAD. I think as things stand now, Perez is quite happy about that because GLAD helped to lead the Xerax forces astray several times already. So after the misconceptions were ruled out on both sides, GLAD is now secretly working with the UCH fleet, nurturing the resistance movement of the Talon against the Xerax and trying to get hands on any info about our fate and what is going on in this galaxy. Short while ago, we actively tried to get in touch with you. Was quite a problem, but then one of our Talon agents managed to get a hold of you. He was the guy upgrading your suit with our communication protocol. At the same time, the Lemurian entered the sector and we found a way to implant an agent to the Polaris mining facility where the staff of guidance was found. And then, here we are, I think. Did the info help you find answers? Our analysts are still putting together the big picture, but Emerson said the data you provided will most likely allow us to draw some serious conclusions the first time ever. You might also want to speak with him. He is down in the bar at the moment. In the meantime, I will check the mission status of Commander Lamar. I'll let you know ASAP. Thanks, that means a lot to me. Alright, guys, so very, very interesting stuff. So we have found our fellow human compadres, or at least a couple of them. Very excited to see the story mode progress from here. We will see what they have. It's kind of empty in here. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? Through the doors. That was weird. Oh. Got stuck. Ooh, hold on. Can I trade with you? What do you sell? You sell food. Okay. I don't need any food right now. I am good. Thank you very much. There's Emerson. So you must be the brave hero that we owe all that new data about the Talon, Xerax, and the Legacy. Not a fan of mine? Please excuse my lack of actual excitement, but I have just finished a 48-hour shift and was on my way to bed when Mercer said you want to speak to me ahead of my new assignment he might have for you. Or speak, blah, blah, blah. Mercer said you want to speak to me ahead of any new assignment he might have for you. Okay. New assignment. Oh, he did not tell you? Sure must be some sort of a Mercer family illness to not telling the one risking his life, everything he needs to know, same as his father who brought us into this mess. Ah. Yep, didn't you know Lamar told me that Mercer Sr. made some mysterious intimations when he spoke to him ahead of all of that trouble back on the Apollon station. She did not trust him at all, and she was absolutely right. Her literally punching him into the face for all this because it's a meme already did not help us a lot, but that's something she should explain to you in person. So what do you want to know, kid? So yeah, so they have memes apparently in the Empyrean galaxy. All right. Any new clues from the info I retrieved? Okay, I'm trying a brief summary. The Talon seem to have been refugees fleeing from the Triangulum galaxy, fleeing from something what we know as the Legacy. Still no idea what that exactly is, but it seems to be able to infect, control, and even convert biological beings and machines. Pentaxid, the fuel of our warp drives, and many other things seem to play a role. The Emerian, which you visited lately, was captured this way, and when the unlucky crew digged up a part of an infected Pentaxid asteroid and brought it on board. Bad idea. That's all we know about the Legacy so far. They dug up an infected Pentaxid asteroid. Okay, yeah, this story's going all over the place. On the Talon topic, your latest information indicates that after the Talon arrived in Andromeda, they fell back into Barbary, but you have made it back into space in a short amount of time. They found and raised the Xerax, and because the Talon were more the brains than muscles, the Xerax grew into the role of the latter. After some decades of peace, the War of Silence started when the Legacy managed to follow the Talon to Andromeda. We do not yet know how this happened, and also how the war actually ended, but as far as we can say, the outcome was the Talon were nearly eradicated from Andromeda, not by the Legacy, but by the Xerax. That's where we still do not have a lot of information. Why this turned out as it did, you finding the cryogenized Talon prisoner named Karhan indicates that the Xerax turned against their century-long allies all of a sudden. Watch that. Watch, the Talon are going to be really the bad guys. What we know is that the Legacy was defeated but not destroyed when the War of Silence ended, and it seems as that entity is coming back to live more and more. Back to life more and more, as you and the others already found out firsthand. You know, some of this stuff is kind of hard to read the way they word it. It flows differently than how I want to read it. So I do apologize for any stumbling, guys. Try my best here. Taking all that into account, there is one thing that does not make much sense, at least to us. The Talon seem to still be technically capable of doing next to magical things, but those that are capable are hiding their knowledge even from their own tribes. We are now working with them for nearly a year, but they still keep it a secret. Why they do not use their abilities to their full extent? If you ask me, this is a bit suspicious, as if they are waiting for something. Yes, maybe one word about the strange stick you found. You probably should keep that staff of guidance either on you all the time or in a save. But you mean safe, not save, safe. But easy to reach place. I am afraid we do not know what this device actually is or will do. I asked one of our Talon contacts, but he suddenly vanished and never reported back. Just a gut feeling, but have it ready when you need it, I guess. Thanks, Emerson. Next drink is on me. Okay. Wow. So, that was a whole lot of reading. Commander, please let's meet in the command room. We have need of your skills with a delicate problem we are facing. So, where is the command room? Commander Mercer back up there. Okay. Back up we go. Well, that was an interesting little chat. So, hang on to the staff of guidance. We might have need of it. Talon are hiding magical powers. And they still don't know much about the legacy. Other than it turns stuff into a goo. Commander, I am afraid I need to ask for your immediate help. Emerson indicated something. We have lost contact with one of our agents in the nearby Sigma Fulcrum station. Okay. That happened once in a while, but this specific agent not only was about to retrieve some valuable data from the caverns of the asteroid the station is built into, but let's say he is not the usual agent, and I am afraid he was a bit too ambitious. Then he was skilled for the task, and I was running out of options. Sounds dramatic. I hope it is not, but if something happened to him, this is something I would never forgive myself. His name is Yared. First things first, Yared is a scientist who was running the exotic materials lab when the station was still under Polaris control. He had some disagreements with the management of the station, which is said to have led to the station being abandoned and later being captured by pirates. The role of the station was never fully revealed, and more astonishing, the Polaris did not even make any attempt to regain control. That's about 10 years ago. How long have we been in this place? Today the station is known as Sigma Fulcrum, run by a civil management and reportedly used by the Silurian clan as a main base of operations. Silurians are not the run-of-the-mill pirates. They are in fact high-tech hackers, counterfeiters, hijackers, traffickers, smugglers, forgers, and run successful business operations on the sectors they operate on. You mean in? In the last months, the station also became a source of a new drug, trilithane something. We would have taken Trill, as they call it, just another drug, but then Yared came into play. He contacted one of the local agents, pretending that the drug contained substances that cannot be found in this part of the galaxy, maybe not even in Andromeda. That caught our interest, as the local agent was killed in what they say was an accident. Yared volunteered to find out more. He said the source is somewhere down in the machine hall level of the asteroid. In the belly of Sigma Fulcrum, just before you arrived, we got an emergency message from the station calling for help, signed by Yared. It would be extremely important to get him out of there and take any valuable information with you. For this to work, you should be at least neutral reputation with the pirates, although this will not help you with some with although this will not help you with some of the Solarian guys. Prepare for being attacked out of nowhere, but do not create too much havoc, please. Will do my best. So what you're telling me is after y'all sent me to like aggravate the pirates, now I'm supposed to be nice with the pirates so that I can do this stuff. Well, where are we with the pirates? We are unfriendly. We are 7,281 points unfriendly. Is there a way I can like become friendly with the pirates? Pirate clans. Hold on. Credibility missions. The credibility mission will ask you to do something in favor of the faction that really proves your worth to them. As a reward, you will get the faction credibility seals. Find an ambassador of the faction or connect to a galactic information network console on any trading station. One seal is used for each step from hostile to unfriendly and unfriendly to neutral. You cannot improve your reputation with the faction beyond neutral with the faction credibility seals. Notes: you can also earn the credibility seals by some story missions and quests if available for this faction. Okay, so I do not believe that I have any of those seals. And that's the Sigma Zero station. Hold on. They wanted me to go to Sigma Fulcrum. Huh. Okay. I wonder if it's in this same little area here. I don't know. Do not know, guys. I do not know. What I do know is that, Empyreon should, Elion, not Empyreon, but Elion should, drop a couple dollars on someone to come in and clean up their text a little bit. It would make it so much easier and better for the rest of us. We're trying to follow. By no means. I'm an English professor. By no means. Okay, so what? Hold on, that's my marker. Oh, okay. I was like, why does that just glow? Because my mouse went through it. Because my mouse went through it. Let me zoom out, make sure there's nothing else over here. No, there's nothing else over there. See, I'm wondering if it's meaning to go over here to the Sigma Zero station. I'm going to warp over there. I'm going to warp over there just to see. Because there's nothing else in this one, right? Just resources? Yeah, it looks like just resources. Okay, so I'm going to warp over here. Even if I do warp, not possible, deactivate shields. Even if I do go over here and it is here, I'm going to have to go do something to make the pirates a little bit less mad at me. I mean, I have no issue with, rolling in guns blazing. I mean, that's kind of my style. I like doing that. Oh, that's a lot of pirate stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I bet you it's over here. What's over here? Sathium, titanium, and platinum. Alright, guys. Well, that is going to do it for today's video. So we got to meet the Glad. We found out that it is the former UCH crew. They're working in conjunction with UCH and with the Talon and trying to figure things out. But there's still lots of mystery. But anyway, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It is an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment, and thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared. It is awesome, and I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.